Итак. Раз, 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 раз. Все работает. Ну, как бы. Все. Все работает. Можно начинать. Так. Во, вот и музыка. Вроде нормально. Вроде не глючит музыка. Звук есть, это есть. Все готово. Мы можем продолжать. Возможно, заканчивать на сегодня депонию. Ну, еще одну часть. Такая активная музыка. Что, блять?
Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding.
Вы издеваетесь, что ли? Так, а этот куда ведет? Ага. Так, окей, а лягушек мы что можем делать? Что? А, он типа... Погоди, я могу с ним поговорить?
Well, how are things at the front?
Wolfush, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it. And I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you.
Здорово,
That's what you
Рибка.
call
Как у тебя дела?
Leadership.
Я рад тебя видеть. Неожиданно то, что депония. Да, в принципе, круг-то уже сделан. Ох, что-то шутка прососал. Пока я не пойму, что мне с этим делать.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Всегда получалось, окей. Ладно, поговорим с Доком.
What's the situation, Doc?
still hopeless.
Fantastic. At least then none of them can escape me.
Так, блять, это что за херня? Ладно. Можешь рассказать. Вон.
Can you tell what's going on over there?
I think the rebels have started to storm the tower.
Now I see it too. The tower is already shaking a lot. And I see a swarm of trained fireflies.
Rufus, why don't you sit down for a moment? You've been on your feet for a long time.
No worries, Doc. I feel Becky Saki.
Так, сейчас я кое-что сделаю. Мне надо отключить прослушивание у игры. Это у меня звук двоится. О. Что за кабинки?
What are those strange cabins over there?
Looks like organon technology. Probably decommissioned goods transporters from the blast tower.
Goods transporters from the blast tower.
I hope you aren't thinking about using them. That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
Cool.
Listen to me just this once. Using them would be the absolutely stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Nobody would be expecting it.
Unless they know you.
Если они тебя не знают. Где
Where's
Боза?
Bozo?
Down in the cockpit. He's trying to restart the generator, but the current collectors are empty. We'll probably be stuck here for a couple of hours yet.
That's too long.
You could help him by holding the lamp. It's too narrow down there for me.
I don't know.
Rufus, Rufus, heroically held the lamp.
No, that won't work. I'll find another way.
Окей.
I'm gonna try something.
I would say don't do anything rash. But since you're not listening to me even now, I'll just say I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my soul.
Thanks, Doc. Good luck to you too.
Почему-то, кстати, только в диалогах такая фигня. Ну, погоди, если что...
Get out. Now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat?
Сука.
Get out. Now!
Вообще норм. Так, теперь там утконос. Отдыхает. Нет, так не пойдет. Мне надо утконоса. Мне надо выдворить утконоса. Так понимаю, чтобы пройти дальше. Передвигаться, я как понял, я могу только в состоянии мухи. Да.
Get out. Now!
Ну, попробуем тупо вот так. А хотя там муха будет. Ну ладно, пусть там будет муха. Сейчас здесь поменяемся с лягухой. А, я могу вверх полететь.
Ow! Ooh, here's a hatch. I mean...
Окей. Если я сделаю вот так. А, он не может, потому что там лягушка. Может, я утконосом что-нибудь могу сделать? Нет, не могу. То есть тут чисто мухой.
Get out.
Теперь мне надо как-то освободить телепорт с мухой. При этом не тронув лягуху. А так можно было? Ну окей. Раз так можно было, то окей. Ну все как бы.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now? Just a moment, I left my bag inside. Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
No picture, no sound. Apparently, you can only switch the contents of Donna's implant with this remote. She's still totally...
Душа на безумие.
Argus will set out any moment now. I don't have much time left.
А,
Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing?
Bomb controls, la la la.
Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls?
I'm fiddling with the bomb controls, la la la.
No, that can't be what it looks like.
This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls.
That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
за кого мы, кстати, воюем?
No picture, no sound.
Извиняюсь.
Hey, there's Donna's remote and the two other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Окей, установим картридж.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donna Gold?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Кому-то сейчас набьют ебало.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Rufus! Didn't I tell you to get lost?
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's a bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that.
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go?
О, можно пожамкать пульт.
Well then, let's undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? Well, what is this now? A countdown? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop! That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? No cunning plans today? How disappointing.
Привет, Клик. Как
Go
все?
ahead and stop.
Да ёбаный твой рот, заткнись. Привет, Клик, как у тебя дела?
How disappointing.
Я видел, ты стрим начал сегодня, блять, в 7 утра по моему времени.
Go ahead and stop me. Hey, you moron. What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant.
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie. I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime.
Уже второй раз.
What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works. What are you doing? Ow!
Что, блядь, происходит? Нормальный замес.
Spunky Goal!
What?
Lady Goal still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey! Got it! Now what?
Какой ужас.
Wake up, Goal! Press it! Press the remote!
No, you!
А, она выключит ее сейчас.
I... Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
А, загрузили Дону. Гол Дона.
Donna?
Так.
Goal!
Если я сейчас нажму на этот пульт, то это будет...
Got it. Mistake. Nice try, dirtball. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you
Анимация
now,
сменилась.
but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me.
I'm not letting go of this anytime. It's the only... That's Donna in Goal's body! She must be totally confused. Well, even totally...
Даже полнейший.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smartass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about Goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak! Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come! The bomb is ticking!
Oopsie daisy!
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
А, ну да, он же не нужен уже.
Goal! Oh, that was just... wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up!
Yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you. I just thought that... I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No? Cletus is the liar, right?
Окей. Получится ли сказать правду со второй попытки?
Well...
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes.
В принципе,
But
да.
I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No, it only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told you everything, didn't I? Goal!
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens. And you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
You think this is a game? This is about an entire planet full of innocent people.
Oh, that's enough of your pseudo-moral nonsense. For you, this was never about the people. This was about you getting the girl. So, my friend, what is the difference between you and me?
Maybe the fact that I'm not an arrogant snot?
Precisely. You are the filthy underdog, the outsider from the underclasses. But only as long as you always lose. You can't win without becoming exactly like me. No more than you can live on Elysium without destroying Deponia. There is no scenario in which you win.
Окей. У нас есть еще сопротивление.
Janosch and his resistance fighters will be up here any moment!
Those miserable creatures don't make me laugh. I seriously doubt that any of them are still alive. Whoever concocted this attack must be completely retarded. The whole action is so stupid. I can hardly imagine you didn't have something to do with it.
Hey, okay, change the subject.
Ну ладно, у меня
I
есть...
still got the other remote! You're still missing a queen for your full goal!
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. 2 amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Goal's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal! Without it, you'll never be complete!
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals and the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No! You can't do that! Cletus! Goal belongs together! Wait! This is getting a bit exhausting! It's... great!
Я точно знаю, есть
They've
припев...
stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
А он крепкий.
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Girl would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough, and Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
А, там Дона.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me. Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once.
All right. All right.
Господи, какая длинная касцена. Мне это чем-то напоминает метро из этого. Как оно? Из Half-Life. Красиво.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I
Музычка.
can leave again, you know.
But you won't.
August's plan went awry, and end of the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. Now you saw reason, dump your egotism, and weigh it against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones, and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Huzzah, so far away.
Так, я игру... А, ну цент. Окей, прикольно. Я вот так вот немного сделаю. The End. Туза, кто получше тебя. Это были наши 15 минут славы. Ролики. Пазлов я нашел ровно 0. Но советы нам не нужны. По поводу озвучки, я точно знаю, есть нейронные перепенки вот этих вот песенок, которые между главами. И в целом все вроде. Так, ладно, раз уж тут действительно осталось так мало, у меня установлена еще следующая часть. Мне надо категорию сменить. Секунду. Так, это у нас депонии Doomsday. Это игра с рейтингом для взрослых. Нормально. Да, депония 3. Их вообще, насколько я помню, 4 части. Еще язык бы только. Ай. Так, ладно, что у нас тут? Справочник. Забавная хрень. Жду скрин. Я, кстати, найду их. Так, ладно. Я категорию сменил, название пусть будет таким же. Игру... Так, блять, я не понял почему. Надмозг. Игру, наверное, надо этот... Так, нихера себе она капризная, ладно. Погоди, а почему оно... После перезапуска, окей. Я что-то такой подставы от игры не ожидал. Ай, блять, не то. А там проблема в том, то, что чтобы их в игре найти, надо все коллектаблы собрать. Я этим заниматься определенно не буду. Или... По-моему, да, вот в этой части... Ну что же. Я буду колесиком открывать.
Hello, Rufus.
Oh no, not again!
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Portofisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think you need to explain something to me? All right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst bit.
Yeah. And to do that, I use,
The mouse, perhaps?
I know that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left-click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Hey, no prompting.
Какой ужас. Они реально сделали это 3 раза подряд. Я очень сильно надеюсь, что они сделают это 4-й раз.
Talk to Tony.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Hey, I'm not talking to you.
You are. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. At any rate, there's nothing else here you can teach me. You don't even know how to, how to look at an object?
Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah? So how?
You point at it with your mouse pointer and right-click when you see the eye icon.
You mean left?
No, I mean right, where the eye icon is.
Oh, so that's the right that everybody's always talking about. You know, I always just called it left, too. It's a lot easier to remember. But if you say so, then I'll try your oh-so-wonderful right on this thing that's lying on the ground by pointing at it with the cursor and right-clicking as soon as the eye icon appears. Ah, there.
Please, don't overextend yourself.
Они решили не повторять шутку про то, что это не значок ГОСТа, а пинбольный мячик.
What is it?
That is an interference converter.
Oh, yeah. First time round it was the cathode plunger. Then it was the reactor thing head. Can't you guys just be consistent?
Whatever. Call it what you want. You just need it to repair the press.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do that when I can't even pick it up?
You can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click.
Nah, there must be an easier way.
Знаешь, я даже сейчас гляну. Блять. Не, английская озвучка классная. Так, сейчас я вот так себе сделаю. Да, блять, раскладка. Депония. Ну ты кошка. Давайте даже посмотрим. Так, это по поводу русификатора. Это обсуждение какое-то 16-го года. По-моему, ну, я, по крайней мере, ничего такого не нахожу. Тут пишут то, что никто не покупал права для того, чтобы делать локализацию. Так что мы в пролете. Так. Вон.
Oops. Where did it go?
Didn't you say you know what you're doing? When you pick something up, it lands in your inventory. To open it, all you have to do is turn the mouse wheel.
Я, честно, прохожу это обучение просто, чтобы посмотреть, как Руфуса опять прессом раздавит.
Hey, there it is!
Exactly. Now this is your inventory.
Yeah, obviously.
And here you can see all the stuff you're carrying around with you. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Hey, look, Tony, I fixed the part!
I'll believe that when I see it in use.
Yeah, you will. My tinkering skills are unbelievable.
Ну. Непримечательное гнездо.
It fits.
The next thing you have to do is...
Hey, you don't have to hold my hand all the way through this. I can manage the rest on my own.
If you say so. When you're ready, you have to...
No. Hang on a minute. It's just a button. I can manage this without you. Hey, Tony.
What is it now?
What would you say if this time I left the honor of pushing the button to you?
Fine. I had a bet with Doc that you couldn't do this.
What? But I did do it. The press works. Here, I'll show you.
Now I owe Doc 5 zlotys, but it was worth it.
Он сделал это. Блять, что у меня с моделькой? Секунду.
Elysium, I know how much you have been looking forward to this day.
Regrettably, however, I must inform you that Inspector Cletus and his companion have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on their return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
Нормально. Ну-ка. Да, музыка.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some muss tarred on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet, yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now, the story goes on, for good things come in threes.
The song of things come in threes.
Еще на 3 года жду. С хороший график. Ну ладно. Давай, Клик, спокойной ночи. Почему она спит на радаре?
Hey, wait a minute. Smoke!
Меня очень сильно смущает, что оно на меня смотрит.
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Doc, the fire extinguisher. I'll wake Bozo and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh, not again.
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with a bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just a base. I am fishing. At this very moment, I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's a new one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc,
Yes.
this isn't the Sea of Shards.
What?
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan while you were asleep.
What have you done?
I found an abandoned on-ramp for the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Porta Fisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with Gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first.
Нормально?
That's a diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Нормально было рожу топит, конечно.
Definitely a feast for the eyes. We should dig in before they do. There's time to tell him everything later, once I find out who's responsible for it.
Когда
Have you
успел.
looked in the mirror lately?
Тут нету зеркал.
Yeah, but I only looked. It wasn't me who burned it.
Я только смотрелся, это не я его поджег.
Hey, Doc. How's it going?
Rufus, the cutter is breaking apart. You've got to do something, and I certainly don't mean chat.
Yeah. So, what else is that? Oh, crap. I guess this means Bozo will finally accept the fact that he needs a new cutter. Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend. Ha, it's his own fault. What a lard bag.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders. They're starting to get nervous.
We're on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus and his companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Treason! Stop the engines, Argus. Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porta Fisco. That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the waffle iron.
I know that. She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancée. No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, a visit from Aunt Flo. Rubbish. That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back. You fool. Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Oppenbot, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Давай, спокойной ночи, Клик. Ты развлекаешься? Чем ты еще занимаешься?
Phew! Goal! Goal! Hang on, I'm coming! And...
Надо же, это сработало. Нужно...
The crane might break at any moment. I need to do something. Anything.
Она сейчас улетит?
You've chosen a romantic location.
Well, you refused to go to the theatre.
At least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done. Huh?
Hey!
О, черт. Я честно подкручиваю их.
Any progress?
Well, yeah, there is some progress, so to speak.
Образно говоря.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Wasn't me.
Damn it, Rufus, we're going to fall.
No, we won't.
I'm slipping.
No problem. I gotcha.
Держаться за голову. Нормально ее намотало.
Well, who have we here?
That's Rufus, of course. Don't you know anything?
Who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of it?
How? What?
You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Oh, that.
Плохо самому привука, а ты я свяжу уж. Методом затемнения. Ладно, нет, есть предложение.
No plan. Make a suggestion.
А, у него шнурков нет.
I mean, you're Rufus. You've always got a plan.
Oh, right. You've got a point there.
Я завяжу Жим.
I'm gonna tie his shoelaces together.
Ah, a close-up shot. Just let me mount my telephoto lens.
Did you sprain a sprocket or something? I don't have shoelaces.
Abort, abort! I've got my telephoto lens here, but the adapter is missing. Can we have that shoelace thing on the back burner?
Yeah, whatever. I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
Ah, a residual light shot. Need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps
Может,
I
точно
definitely
блефую.
am.
I'll switch on my night vision just in case.
There, done. Do your thing, Rufus. Man, this is going to be so epic.
Okay. 1, 2.
I'm blind! I'm blind! What?
Какой ужас.
And ta-da!
Wow, you actually did it.
Yeah. That's me.
Чертов бог из машины.
How did you do that?
Wait for the photo.
And now you're going to go save gold, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you going to do that?
One thing at a time. The two of us should have a talk first.
We should?
Yeah. Fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor.
Что это за бог на Аргинионском кресле?
What are you doing aboard an Organon cruiser?
Oh, that's a pretty interesting story.
Too bad it's not about me. Let's discuss more exciting stuff. For instance, what about my exploits?
Oh, boy!
Now, what was I about to do?
Save gold?
I don't know. There's always time for that. How often do you, as a fan, get the opportunity to chat with your hero?
Yeah, sure. There's
Какой
that.
ужас.
But
So, you're a fan of mine.
my name is Barry. I traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk, instead of boring me with the story of your empty life. Care of his fan base.
Wow.
Надо музыку убавить.
You really are the greatest.
А я не... Что это, блядь, такое? Я не могу настройки открыть. Ладно, есть. Я вот так вот вам немного сделаю.
What else would you like to know? Actually, I already know it all. I would much prefer to watch you perform a new feat of heroism.
You already know it all? Don't make me laugh. How about a little photo session?
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see. What would be a suitable subject?
I could take a picture of you saving gold.
Yeah, but then she would be in the picture too, right? Wouldn't that distract unnecessarily from the protagonist?
Quite on the contrary. It would emphasize your selflessness.
You think so? All right, then get ready and make sure my selflessness is clearly visible in the picture.
Ну что ж, жмем большую красную кнопку.
Ingenious! You found the cruiser's manual speed control.
Exactly, the manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up.
Yeah, can you try to do it without making so much noise?
Are you going to start the extreme action now?
The what?
Well, the action! A super extreme Rufus maneuver!
Yeah, exactly. Totally extreme.
This is so exciting! Are you going to start the... Well, a super... yeah, this
Ну блин.
I see! You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done.
That, because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the cogs is part of your plan as well, right?
Sure.
Так. Настройки, музыку убавить. И, наверное, окружающие звуки тоже. Вот эффекты. Не очень тише стало.
Wait, Gold, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack shot.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off. Huh, the cannon is aiming directly at the axle. How refreshingly careless. Aw, bummer, no more ammo.
Whee! See those sparks fly?
Быстрее!
Woohoo! Faster still! This is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this.
Скорость света намного.
For its excellent fire protection measures.
Dad, that's just propaganda. I bet my boots. Your boots on that.
И твои ботинки.
Yeah, she's hot.
Ну, заряжай в пушку.
What? Daredevil! Hold still!
Хорошо полетели.
What a hero!
Did someone leave the window open?
Блин, я не успел сфоткать. Скриншот клику сделать.
So the cutter struck sails, wrecked as Tony's mum scales, and up as much a whale for the long road ahead. Still, the mood in the group was just super, whoopie-doop, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I'll flap the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
Бля, как громко. Не идут.
Yeah! And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart! It's something modern art! What? Hey! Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there. I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
But, Gold?
Come on, Rufus.
Are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated, all of that. But mad at you? No. It was actually kind of cool.
Что? То есть у нее...
Oh yeah! Something modern art!
Нормально, у нее крыша поехала.
Haha! Stairs! Dark and steep and slippery. Huh. I'd better take a jump. After all, I'd hate to... fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
Дверь в туалет. Начнем сразу потихоньку пиздить все, что не прибито ногами к земле.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense. Oh, hold on.
Нет никакого будущего.
There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why? Is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it.
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxican Civil War.
Какой ужас. Окей.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Dooba 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 dabba dooba da baby.
Shh. You wouldn't mind if I if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal.
Я так и думал.
Cool. Then if I could just Darn.
Одежда боза. Вешалку тоже берем. Стиральная машина. Нормальная такая. Таинственная секта в прачечной. И дальше. Ох, ебать. Кладовка. Наволочка. Погоди. Ладно, потом.
Huh? Easy. I hear something. And the destroyer will pass through this door, and he will bear the sign of the beast.
I know that voice.
That's and a dull knocking will precede his arrival, and he will say, "Ow!
Oh, that's gonna leave a bump. Hey, don't mock me. You wait a second. I know you. You're
very busy."
No, you're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Porta Fisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualified me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair splitting.
Что за странный
What's with
наряд?
the strange outfit? Are you in some weird sect?
This is just a bathrobe from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Menitekel now.
I still think you're the fortune teller.
I'm often confused with someone else. For example, with Ansgar Meatcap, the famous hat model.
Are you pulling my leg?
Why? We go to the same bar.
I recognize you. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Unlike Ansgar, that vain fop.
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like you've completely pulled up stakes.
I'm hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all your living room furniture?
My house sitter has the mumps.
What was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, that. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
And the destroyer will come through this door?
Beepo, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears the sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Be-do-do-be-do, bo-bo-be-hey, be-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Emil Louis?
Yes, a popular girl's name on the Chateau coast.
You don't happen to know those guys from the laundry room?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they're carrying candles, singing in minor keys, and they're wearing the same outfit as you.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. Probably just a harmless glee club.
They painted a pentagram on the floor.
Circle of fifths. No doubt about it.
Ясно.
Stop pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am the fortune teller. But I don't like to use my abilities.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to
come to terms with it.
What? No!
That is why I gathered like-minded people around me, to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect?
Hey, can you think of a better time?
Забавно то, что нам уже 2 человека сказали о том, что будет конец света.
world won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow, shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
We'll see about that.
Wrong. Our eyes will have long since burned away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupation.
Профессиональная болезнь.
I'm gonna put a stop to your bunch of superstitious yahoos.
But we aren't doing anything wrong.
Oh, of course not. You just want to call down the end of the world.
Oh, we do not. The end can no longer be stopped. All that is left to us is to prepare for it spiritually.
Spiritually? I see. So you're getting hammered. A sort of rap party for the planet.
Quite the contrary. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end comes.
So just soft drinks? I'd rather go to the real Satanists. At least they know how to party.
Не хотел веселиться.
Your pals are clogging up the laundry.
Patience, my friend. The ritual won't take long.
Yeah? What are they waiting for then? I need to use the washing machine.
Well, they are waiting for their guru, of course, for me.
Then what are you doing here?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
What makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear. Last night, the horizon was in flames.
Oh, you don't mean my barbecue, do you?
Then it rained fire from the heavens.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse.
Кстати, похож.
Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR. Can I have your robe?
No, but if you participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely no way I'm gonna take part in your eerie apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual to cleanse you of your sins. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins.
What sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this week.
I have seen it otherwise.
Ладно.
Tja, you're beyond.
As are we all.
Так, пиздим.
Like taking candy from a baby, just with fewer cavities.
Тарантул.
Hey! Leave Mr. Toffee alone.
Это мистер Риска.
Absurd humor is okay in itself, but I can't waste this unique opportunity on another cheap pun. I'm thinking of the fans who love my pranks for their cryptic ambiguity.
Ну ладно. Здесь выходим. Дальше.
Huh, locked. Bozo? No answer. Huh, locked. Goal? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices. Doc? No answer.
Я просто рандомно называет имена.
There's nobody here.
That's nice. Then I can come in.
What? No, stop.
Too late.
Слишком поздно.
Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts, especially not the creepy sort that hang around in dark hotel rooms and are eternally trapped between worlds until their poor souls finally find relief.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself, in the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room?
Ooh, I am a ghost! Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
Я гостиничный экзорцист.
I'm the hotel exorcist. Please immediately cease and desist all haunting activities and slowly and decently depart the sphere of the living. That is mine.
Alas, I can't do that.
Uh-huh, I see. Yeah, I hear that a lot. You're one of those restless souls damned to roam the world until they find redemption.
Aren't we all, in one way or another?
No, not me. I'm leaving this dreary planet tomorrow.
Congratulations. Why don't you practice by leaving this room? After all, you have no business being here. Unless, of course, you're for room service.
Ну ладно, я пришел в...
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes. Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all. Ow! Shards! Ow! Another shard! And... uh-huh! This isn't a shard, it's a knife. Ouch.
Hey, stay by the door where I can see you.
Well, I thought I was supposed to go away.
Yes, right. Go away.
Hey, can't you make up your mind?
Что?
Hey,
Ладно, не даст мне пройти.
oh my. This is where the sheet hits the fan.
Милый
Hey,
просто.
nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
Окей.
Well, I should excuse. Oh, that's better.
Ладно, выходим. Какая, блядь, дыра в соседний номер? В соседнем номере кладовка.
Oh, this pressure. What if I fail and the world really does end? Oh no! I am the greatest.
Окей. Автомат с пирогами.
Who needs change when he's got magic fingers and an undeniable knack for vending machines of every sort? Ouch.
Рецепт мое почтение. Диагональная кнопка. Угу. Боковая кнопка. Ой, ужас. Это надолго. Так, блядь. Кажется, здесь я надолго.
The red modules are set to heat, but that's such a waste of energy. Let's see if I can turn them off. Окей. Рано или поздно я это решу. Ладно, потом. You can find the craziest stuff in the trash.
Пеликан.
Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe.
Окей. Идем дальше. О. Это нам надо. Штопор тоже.
I don't think much of modern art, but this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. A nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips.
Окей. Много круговых комнат.
My circuits are scrambled. I shouldn't get up so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that!
Creep? I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menetekel. Would you like to rent a room?
Так, на самом деле.
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat?
That's them.
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in the room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recently dead?
Not that I know of.
Super! That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menetekel.
Thank you, my good man. I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Мы их тоже проверили. Так, это... Ну, наверху вроде ничего нету. Да. Что из этого 5-й номер?
That doesn't fit here. It fits. There you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel. Of course we did.
Pretty speedy. And what does one do with a Nero thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too.
В том числе.
But most importantly, it will repair Gold's brain implant.
Brain?
You know, re-merging the aspects of her character.
Yes?
Her entire consciousness was stored on a cartridge.
Right, together with the ascension codes.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Gold will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, considering everything we know about that Cletus, he is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend to be him, shower.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of gold. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost ready.
Cool. Almost?
В смысле почти?
What do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fillet a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here, and...
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
Ah, they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult professional mission?
Professional mission?
Of course. Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly. That, plasma...
exchange.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
Relay.
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you maybe, but for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy.
Мы ведь его, блядь, найдем.
May I borrow your bag?
Sure, go ahead. So far, you've only taken away my home and my livelihood. Why not also take the bag with the last of my possessions?
Hey, cool. Thanks. Very considerate. Ah, it's stained.
Hey, that was irony.
I thought as much. Maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet when you're taking a pee. Let's see what Bozo carries around. Underwear, a 3-person tent. No, wait, that's even more underwear. But, hey, what's this? Shampoo. Do I hold here in my hands the secret of his gleaming curls?
Окей. Отвертка 1 на 3.
No, Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
I said hands off.
All right.
О, телефон.
Hello, reception?
You are a dead man.
I'm what?
Little joke.
This is reception, of course.
Always at your service, unless you're the guy stuck in the elevator.
Elevator? I haven't seen an elevator here.
Neither have I. That's why I can't help you. Please get off the line.
Wait, I'm calling from my room.
Well, that's different then. What's your room number?
Room 5.
Really? You loser. How can I help you?
Tell me, you wouldn't happen to have a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
It's possible. Wait a moment while I check in the basement.
Hey, I can hear you breathing in the receiver.
You caught me. Nevertheless, you still have to pay your bill for internal telephone calls. Can I do anything else to you?
We urgently need fresh towels.
Oh, then you're in the wrong hotel. We haven't had anything like that for years.
Well, what am I supposed to take home as a souvenir?
How about an infectious disease? Believe me, you'll remember us for years to come, provided the world hasn't ended by then. Can I do anything else to you?
I'd like to eat something.
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. Have you picked up your menu from reception?
Okay.
Oops. No problem. That happens a lot. We think it's because of the electromagnetic radiation from the nuclear waste dump. Or the Indian burial ground. One of those.
Одно из двух. Так, надо взять меню, значит, на ресепшн.
Mammoth fur? Really?
And whoop-de-doo.
All right.
Okay.
Cletus. Oh, that's the last thing I need.
And the suit must be cleaned on a cold wash. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as clay.
My assistant will pick it up tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, fill out the registration, Oppenbot, and take good care of the bag with the money. Apparently, only rabble work in this so-called hotel.
Somebody works here?
Excuse me, Inspector, but isn't that the bag with my plasma exchange with the new mammoth fur?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. The bags are identical. Yours is already in our room. And that's where I'm going to retire now. I hope it isn't as shabby as the service here.
Whew, close shave. I hate that stuck-up idiot. Better stay alert. He must be looking for gold, but at least I know where I can get that plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur reeling.
Я же говорю, мы найдем эту хуйню. Давай, меняй сумки.
I'm curious. Rare porcelain. Antique crystal. Shards, shards, and more shards. What's he gonna do with all these shards? Aha! Money!
Какой ужас. Кофемашина. Но не во что налить. Ладно.
I better stay. For a machine, he seems awfully stressed out, and I haven't even started.
Ладно.
The quality of this pillowcase is outstanding. So many headlights can't be wrong. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them.
Одежда клитоса.
Can't get at it that way. First, I have to get the washing machine running again, if that sauna club will let me.
Окей. Я могу дать ему шампунь. Поиздеваться.
What is that? Shampoo? Do I look like I have a problem with greasy hair?
It also helps against lice and dandruff.
Then you should hang on to it, shouldn't you?
О, еще.
I see that you are desperate, Rufus. Give yourself a break. Your fate is already written.
That may be, but nobody can read the writing. That could mean anything.
Так, ну-ка, если на ловушку.
Infesting him with lice would be funny, but unfortunately, he's missing an important prerequisite.
Так, понятно.
There's a handwritten label on the bottle. My dearest honey bear. Honey bear. I've packed some of my special homemade shampoo for you. It contains the secret ingredient that gives you such a glorious full head of hair. So take good care of it. After all, your baby brother had to do without his breakfast for it.
What is that shampoo?
It also knew.
Так, как-то надо...
Not a single hair in the hood, but where else?
Хо-хо-хо. Окей. Что бы сделать с этим призраком?
Hey, I thought I... Yeah, hey. Oh my...
Зачем?
Hey, why does a ghost need room service? To change the sheets.
Keep your hands off my sheet!
Sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
Uh-huh. But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes.
And why do you need dishes?
For a midnight snack?
Oh, yeah. Logical. I don't think you're a ghost.
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely
Нам надо будет...
Come on. Everybody has some guilty secret.
Yeah, I don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her throat, split her mind into 3, and this morning, I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to health with quick-drying cement. But she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this Gold forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Ладно, я прощаю тебя.
Okay, fine. I forgive myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom Astronaut.
Да.
Come on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed of myself.
Well, how are you going to find redemption then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh man, what a crybaby. All right. What's your guilty secret then?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter?
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
In a dark hotel room?
Next to?
A hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes.
No.
Huh? But, wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people while they sing in the shower.
Come on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really...
Well, how are you gonna find... Oh. Guilty schmilty. Let's...
Gladly.
And I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Yes? Glad.
Can I turn on the light?
There is no light here. Only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame.
Oh yeah, charm. I'm very charming.
No shame. Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things.
Привет,
yeah, sure.
да, Биосак, да. Так, окей.
I should be...
Excuse me. Oh, that's better.
Hey.
Well, I thought I...
Yes.
Hey, can...
Да ёперный театр.
Well, I thought I...
Yes.
Hey, can...
Забавно то, что мусор постоянно падает. Что с ним можно сделать?
He's no longer in need of world, assuming his story.
Верить в истории земные блага ему больше не нужны. Ну что ж.
Why would a ghost need a fish knife?
To rattle?
And I thought they were serving nothing but fish in the great beyond.
Так, окей. Все еще надо как-то решить головоломку с этими странными этими лампочками. Окей, мы вернулись к начальной позиции. Окей, опять вернулся к тому же. Пу-пу-пу-пум. Это какой-то кошмар. Это опять все не то. На пеликана, что ли, напасть?
The last thing that's missing here is table manners. What a bummer! The vending machine only takes coins.
Господи. Что там в телеге? Да ну как бы почти. Но не почти. Блин, серьезно, эта херня все это время поворачиваю его?
Rufus 1, entropy 0.
Вот ты, блядь. Ладно, смотрим, что в номерах изменилось. Так, Боза холодно. Этот, скорее всего, теперь сидит в капюшоне. Нет?
Ooh, I see it.
Перцы ему туда насыпать.
Yeah, that would be funny. But I can't waste this
Посолить его. Порезать.
Absurd humor is but I think. Let's assume I, just by chance, forget the money on the table. Would the world come to an end anyway?
Fate cannot be bribed, Rufus.
Okay, can fate be bullied with threats of violence?
No, for fate knows Shai Hulu and also has a loaded plasma pistol stuck under the table. Get me?
It was just a question.
I see that you are there. If your fate...
That may be, but that...
Okay.
What? I?
Так, это все еще тут.
That must be Bozo's bag. I look forward to the moment when Oppenbach tries to... I usually take my coffee black, but it only seems to come in gray-green here.
Здесь похоже только серый. Так.
Hello? Anyone out there?
No. Just the wind.
Только ветер.
That was to be expected. Not even the wind knows how to behave here.
Окей. Давай дадим ему сумку.
He's no longer in need of work. Assuming... He's no longer...
Кстати, с Бозо можно же еще поговорить.
Hey, Bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
Huh? Nah, how can you be a pirate without the cutter? I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Gold into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you? Cletus is here. He's moved into the room next door. He's probably looking for Gold.
Oh, no.
Did he see you? See me? You're talking to the master of disguise, the human cloak of invisibility. Sneakity sneaker, the sneak attack on the soft underbelly of injustice.
Hey, keep it down in there.
Well, you know.
Rufus, maybe it would be better if you stayed in the room for now.
Rubbish! You want a plasma thingy thingy? Well, I will get you a plasma thingy.
But Rufus...
Shh! You don't want Cletus to hear you, do you? Now, don't you think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
It's freezing.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the blink, but, well, for a real pirate.
You? A pirate? Who convinced you of that rubbish?
It was you.
Oh, right. Ask a stupid question. I'm honored that you're trying to emulate me, but face the facts. You'll never be a go-getter like me. Come on, crawl into your soft and cuddly placenta fur coat, and...
Forget it. Now I'm definitely gonna sit here in the cold. I don't even care if I catch the whooping pox.
I need your towel.
Okay.
No, don't.
You just don't know what you want.
New eyes. After all, there's a lady present.
Goal? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit in my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
leg room?
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room. I'm thinking about Doc, too.
Don't worry about my leg room, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Whatever.
Okay.
Your nakedness is throttling my sense of aesthetics. Especially when you do that thing with your legs. I'm telling you, you're gonna catch the whooping pox.
Rubbish. My tongue would be completely blue. I would have a cough, the sniffles, and a fever.
Blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Got it.
Rufus, you aren't planning to infect me with whooping pox, are you?
I only said you would catch it. How you do that will be my little secret.
Okay.
Except that thing with your legs. Anything but that. Don't. It's just.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll save you, and then it's off to Elysium. Hello?
Oh, is that...
Room 9.
Whoa! The demons from the cursed room! Well, the most cursed. Why can't you just leave me alone? I've done everything you demanded. The old married couple, the friendly author, even the young actress. All dealt with. Alright, I didn't put fresh sheets on your beds, but I have to draw the line somewhere.
Did I say room 9? No, of course, I meant room 3.
Ah, I've finally gotten a hold of you. I've got a number of complaints about you here. Noise disturbance, odor disturbance, regular disturbance, molestation. Oh, no. Wait, those are about me. Whatever. More importantly, you still haven't paid for your delivery. Why do you need all those chickens anyway?
Did I say room... no, of course.
Ну-ка, первый.
Room 1.
Oh, the inspector again. If this is about the bedding, those aren't spots, just a pattern. Which reminds me, do you often sleep with your mouth open? If so, then...
Yeah, fine. This isn't about the bedding.
Ah, all the better. How can I help you?
Я хотел бы заказать свой номер, что-то неприлично
I
дорогое.
would like to order something sinfully expensive sent to my room.
Actually, we don't offer any services in this hotel. But if you want, I can simply tack on a horrendous surcharge to your bill. The item will then appear as an accounting error.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Oh, no problem.
Я в любом случае так сделал.
Procedure, if you know what I mean. Can I do anything else to you?
Is our laundry done yet?
How should I know?
I thought it was part of the service.
Ah, the service. Yes, I've heard a lot about that, but nothing that has convinced me that it actually exists. I suggest you pick up your laundry yourself, instead of relying on some mystic New Age pipe dream. Can I do anything else to you?
Окей.
I would like.
I like that. Have you selected? You have kept your.
Oh,
Yes, you got it. You are Inspector.
Of course I'm Inspector Cletus. Who else? Slimy hair, slimy character, has no appetite anymore, would rather talk. Cletus, yes, in the...
Cletus в боте.
I would like to speak to my assistant.
Yeah, of course. I'll send him down to your room if that's all right.
Oh, why don't you? And tell him to sing the Dum Bum song on the way.
I'll pass that along.
Thank you. At last. Now reception should be free. I just have to make sure I don't run into that Oppenbot.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum.
Oops.
Who are you?
Oh, 30% off on paper clips.
What? Where?
Rats. Perfect. The coast is clear. Well, except for oil leaks, mold spores, and general carbon monoxide pollution.
А что он тут делает?
That probably holds the key panel or the clock, or both of them.
Доску с часами. Кстати, забавно. Так, этому нужна туалетка.
That's hardly any use as a...
На хлеб не намажешь.
Excuse me, is this gonna take long?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Darn.
Так, ладно, предположу, что что-то надо сделать с гуру сначала.
I see if you're... That may be, but no, that could... Absurd humor, but I'm infesting, but unfortunately, he's missing an important... Infesting him with lice, but infesting him with, but This pillowcase first, and second, this pillowcase is full of lice. First, to get a daycare center under quarantine, and second, to cover a pillow.
Это подушку.
Absurd humor, but I'm thinking. This situation is big different. Dr. Queasy's Pep Snack contains at least 20% pepper. Also try Dr. Queasy's Reptile Chow, Dr. Queasy's Bait Bugs, and Dr. Queasy's All-Purpose Roaches.
Ясно.
Very impressive. I never knew that salt could get moldy.
Не подозревал, что соль может заплесневеть.
Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush. Hey, that's the same brand I used as a kid to fake having a fever. Says here, Dentosaurus toothpaste is a chemical waste product and not suitable for internal use. Possible side effects: fever, sweaty feet, permanent loss of the awareness of danger. Under no circumstances may Dentosaurus toothpaste be mixed with rug cleaner because dangerous chloroform gas may develop. Wow, I should read hazard warnings more often. I actually thought toothpaste was useless. Room 5. The Rat's Nest. Amusing. They give their rooms
Номеров
names.
есть название. Окей. Здесь нужны деньги. Так, если я попробую еще...
Room 1. I would like to... Oh, and thank you. At last, I just...
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum. The doopy dim doopy dim doopy dim doopy dim doopy dim dum bum.
Yes, What is it?
You summoned me to your room?
No, I did not.
But you did. You just called to reception.
I would certainly know what I have or have not done. I'm starting to think you're suffering from acute processor overload.
But I heard your voice myself.
If you aren't sure what my voice sounds like, then listen, and listen well. Never bother me again without a good reason. Understood?
Yes, of course. But
what?
Ну-ка, могу сумку и эту спиздить?
If I just take it. What's missing here is a plan full of arrows and, or at least a couple of cool 3D.
Окей.
Ah, the guest from number 5. Don't worry, the headaches go away after a few days.
What? No, I'm here about the menu.
That's funny. Most guests are gone because of the menu, you know? And our old cook is even in prison because of the menu.
Can I have the menu or not?
Lickety shit. You just have to sign this waiver form first.
Ah, that's a snot rag.
Yeah, well, there are just too many possibilities for being harmed by our meals. A form would be way too much work. And our lawyer suffers from depression. So we just copy the guest signature onto the appropriate waiver later.
Very economical thinking.
And please sign with a W in front.
Excuse me? Rufus?
Yeah, the drawer for R is stuck.
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
here comes the dum bum the dum bum the dum bum the dum bum.
Давай меню.
Well, folks, I've got to go.
Finally.
Dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum.
Так, у нас теперь... У нас нету меню. Что ж такое? Так.
How can
I would like to dine now.
Have you selected something from the menu?
I'll have the fish brain stew, please.
All right, it's your life. The meal will be served at 12 on the dot. Please be on time. The dining room is guest to cockroaches, and the stew loves to chase those critters around the room.
Yes, fine. Please notify me in good time.
All right, who am I to deny such a courageous man his last wish?
Remember, room 1, Cletus.
12 o'clock, Cletus. Fish brain stew, shovel, trash bag, all written down. I'll call you.
12 o'clock, understood. Thank you very much.
Окей.
Hey, Doc.
For the 1000th time, Rufus, you'll only get your ball back when you tell me how the leftover pudding got into my particle accelerator.
First of all, that wasn't pudding. And second, how's the calibration coming?
It would go a lot faster if you...
got a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth for me, right?
Exactly.
What would you ever... You've the fuck... A 1/3 screwdriver. How handy. I never fasten screws by more than 1/3 because at some point they fall out by themselves.
Ладно.
No, Roof, I need...
And I said... All right.
Ну-ка, я могу дать ему просто зубную пасту?
He's already done his thing. Much too clean for a pirate.
Не знаю, попробуем дать ему.
Here, I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the blink. But, well...
You? Who can... I'm a fake of mine.
No, I don't even...
Так.
That isn't my bag.
Are you sure?
Of course. Can't you see the difference?
Sure you can. Especially when you have eyes as good as mine.
Hey, that's Mama's special shampoo. Give it back. Now that my cutter is wrecked, it's the most valuable thing I own.
Yeah? What about our friendship?
Friendship? You've stolen my last possession.
Well, real friends share everything.
What have you got there?
What does it look like? A tool.
Does that mean you're gonna fix my cutter?
Oh, yeah. There he goes again with his wrecked cutter. Is there something you're trying to tell me?
I have nothing to say to you.
Whew, I thought you were mad at me or something.
Вешалка.
What have you got there?
What does it look like? Oh, is there something?
I have.
Whew. Hey, Doc, you'll never guess what I... Not now. I'm very... Aw, man. You're always... Ooh. I knew I'd seen that. At first, I thought I had no idea why.
Так, здесь я...
The heating is off, and that not that I couldn't switch it back on. I'm thinking here primarily.
Окей. Откупиться от пеликана.
What would happen if I threw my money into this trash can? No, no, stop, 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 stop! Ooh, that was close.
Забавно.
Doesn't seem to like that, although the same is true for the fish guts.
Мне надо...
Who needs two? My toothpaste is... I don't have to... It was in the... I don't have to... In the... I don't... In the... I don't... In the... I don't... In the... I don't... In the... Bags like... Jet... Bag jet... Bag jet... I don't need any coffee for the current phase of my plan.
Нормально. Если махну сумки обратно. И я могу это сделать. Я могу теперь отдать эту сумку босса?
Hey, thanks for letting me take your bag.
I never said that.
Oh, why should you? Friends understand each other without words.
Как мне...
She's unconscious, but this time it's part of the plan.
No, I need...
And I... All right.
И, значит, пока она...
Hey, you... Hey, but... Wasn't that awesome before?
I suppose.
Aw, you're unhappy, aren't you?
Unhappy doesn't even come close.
I certainly would be in your place. After all, you slept through all the cool action. Come on, give me a smile.
Why should I? My cutter is wrecked.
Aw, it's not the end of the world.
The world is ending.
Not until tomorrow morning.
And there's nothing to eat here. And I'm hungry.
Complain, complain, complain. You almost sound like my ex-girlfriend, Tony. Or my ex-best friend, Wenzel. Or anybody else who spent a lot of time with me.
And that doesn't make you think.
A whole lot more would have to happen to make me think.
Yeah, that was my impression too.
Окей. Боза хочет поесть.
Hello? Room? I'd like to eat something.
Have you selected something from the menu?
Oh, what kind of stupid question is that? The only thing on there is fish brain stew.
Apparently, you didn't read the fine print. You can choose between fish brain stew and the vegetarian version, made from the offal that smells like fish but doesn't actually contain any fish.
Huh. Choices, choices. I think I'm not all that hungry.
Good choice. Can I do anything else to you?
Oops.
No.
Hey, Boz. Didn't you just say you were hungry?
What? You heard that?
Oh, yeah. They call it selective perception. Sort of a mental superpower that separates the wheat from the chaff.
Chaff in the left half of your brain, wheat in the right.
Yeah, ain't I something?
If you want to get me something to eat, there's a pie vending machine in the basement.
We'll see. First, I have to find out if that will get me anywhere.
What?
Well, I bring you something to eat, and then I also get something out of it. That's the way it works.
What about a good feeling for having done a friend a favor?
Huh? No, not like that. I meant something useful. Bait fish or something.
Окей.
What a bummer. The vending...
Есть... Не, ну... Погоди. У меня тут мысль появилась.
Here, this should work.
Oh, that's nice and soft. Ha! Thank you. Whew, I can finally continue my journey. Here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
Your change. I didn't use it all. And now, off to new shores. Farewell, end times person.
Hey, halt! Stop! Oh, great. He's gone. If I didn't constantly imagine things like that, I would probably be really worried. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner. That was in Braille. Holy junk, the flush isn't working right. There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes.
Так, мы теперь можем принести бозу пирог.
Ah, rats, the coin is too big. What good is small change if it isn't small?
Стачивай.
That really is a bit rough. Maybe. Ha! It worked! Now that's what I call the inflationary use of bathroom humor. Yeah, finally! All this money changing has made me really hungry. I think I'll let Bozo go first.
Я пропущу бозу вперед.
According to the expiration date, this pie is still somewhat edible, assuming I'm correctly interpreting this pictogram of a hunter killing a
Вообще
mammoth.
мамонта. Так, добавляем зубную пасту.
Icing on the pie. It does cause a slight fever, but it's also good for your teeth.
Не особо. Перец, наверное.
Ah, you can never have enough pepper. Oh, don't panic. Oh, it all landed on the pie. That's boring, but all right. Oopsie, somebody forgot to screw down the lid of the salt shaker. How else did all those maggots get in there? According to the expiration,
Блин, синий язык. Я не знаю, это все, что нужно.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever, looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes, like I told you.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. With some pie in my stomach, things will look completely different. Well, can I have the pie now?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite ready yet.
Нужно что-то, что покрасит язык. Что это может быть?
I don't need any... Those those flaky scales sure look a lot like dandruff. That's hardly any use as bags like genuine pro.
Окей. Я боюсь представить, что он найдет в унитазе. Ну ладно.
What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? Ugh, he didn't even flush.
Протекает труба.
Ah, this pipe is leakier than a rat's bladder.
Как мне по... А, через комнату призрака, скорее всего. Да. Па-па-па-па.
There must be a logical explanation for this. Like, for instance, I have achieved the next evolutionary level and developed spiritual superpowers.
Окей. Па-па-па-па. Пирог еще не до конца готов.
Hey, darn. Don't you ever get hungry?
We're hunger for absolute, we thirst for...
Ah, how about some canapes instead?
Пу-пу-пу. Мне надо как-то...
What is that? Shampoo? Do I look...
It also helps against lice and dandruff.
You should...
Как-то мне надо ее...
No food.
Are you fast?
No.
Swimming? What?
Погоди.
Yes.
Так, стоп, еще раз.
No food before the ritual. Thanks.
Are you fasting?
No, but you should never go swimming on a full stomach. Cramps.
Swimming? What are you gonna do?
Well, it's a purification ritual.
In a laundry?
Yes. Too bad the hotel
Нет бассейна.
doesn't have a pool. I see that if you're...
That may, but no, that could...
Это нет, это уже...
I see if you're...
That, but no, that could...
I see that if you're...
But that...
Пирог тоже ему не подсунуть. Есть такое ощущение, что я опять где-то в диалогах просрался.
Hello, anyone out? Hello, anyone? He's no longer in assuming it. He's no He's no longer assuming. Why would it?
Hey.
What? Yeah. Hey.
Да, блять.
Well, I thought I...
Yes.
Hey. He's no longer in need. Assuming. He's no assuming. He's no longer assuming. Room mute. He's no assuming.
Окей. Это ему ничего не нужно.
Hey, didn't you guys realize you accidentally locked me out?
Did we? Oh, silly.
Неудобно вышло.
Hey, Doc, you'll never get... Not, I'm very... Aw, man, you're always... I'll leave all the techno fit. My own mission is much more important. Get him, guys! Hey, why won't the lice go near your hair?
That's because of Mama's special shampoo. Now that my cutter is wrecked, it's the most valuable.
Yeah?
Friend, you just...
Окей. Вешалка.
What have you got?
What does it look like?
Does it...
Oh, is there something?
I have...
Whew, I thought you were mad at me or something.
А я могу еще раз вызвать его?
Hello? Room... Wait a moment, I'm stopped.
Not to death, I hope. At least not a meal will be served at 12. I'll call you.
12 o'clock. Oops.
No.
Окей. Окей. Давайте еще раз попробуем поговорить.
Oh my.
And I... Yes? Come on, huh?
It's not that I am real. Well, I thought...
Oh. Yeah, what was...
I like to listen.
Gladly. Hey, now keep your head. You needed my...
As long as you...
Oh, I should excuse... Oh, that's...
Окей.
Hey.
What? Yeah, hey.
Окей, здесь все мимо. Если с провидцем попробовать.
Could I bother you?
Yes, you seem to have a...
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, spare. I'm out of here. I have... What are you doing here, anyway?
I am prepared. The well doesn't come to...
Ясно дело.
I see. What do you...
I had the well.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? No, something's not quite right yet. Perhaps I should pluck my eyebrows again.
Tja.
As are we all.
А, погоди, там было.
Could I... Yeah.
What do you...
I had the well.
I think you...
Oh. Some hair.
Tja.
As are we all.
Так, что-то надо...
But I can't think... Absurd, but I can't think... In fact, but I'm... But I can't think... Absurd, but I can't think...
Так, штопор.
Absurd, but I can't think... Absurd, but I can't think... Not a thought. Where am... Absurd, but I can't think... But I can't unthink...
И...
Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage.
Надеюсь, он не липнет к зубам. Окей.
I better... I don't need any...
На этом этапе мне не требуется кофе.
I can... I tooth... I can...
С пирогом вряд ли. Пирог.
That's my... How else... Maya, once again... Maya, once again... Maya, once again... Maya, once... I had... Maya, once again... Maya, once again... Maya, once again... Bags jet... Bags gen... Bag jet... To the... Bag genuine... Bag genuine... Bag genuine... Bag gen... Like... Oh yeah... Those flake... This egg... Those flake... Those... Like... Oh yeah... I'm kidding. That's hard. That's hard.
Hello? Anyone out there? That was not even there.
Так, да, сюда он просто заходит.
I'll leave all the techno my own.
What have you got?
What does it look?
Does that...
Oh, yeah. Is there something you're trying?
I have.
Whew, I thought you. Whoa! With a fun slime troll in 1 out of every 5 pies! Rad! And all these years I thought they weren't allowed to make these anymore. What a bummer! The vending machine only takes coins. What a bum! The vending... What a... The heating is nothing. I'm thinking... The pelican won't let me dig through the fish gut, even though it's just half-heartedly poking around in them. I can see that it's not hungry.
Он не голоден.
Although the same is true. Although... The last thing that's missing here... Let's see if it appreciates me spicy...
Окей, мы посолили пеликана.
Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary. The pelican. It's my own. The pelican. It's my. May I? My good. Pretty snappy for somebody who doesn't have any teeth. But just you wait. I'll stuff your big. But then... Excuse me, I would never... Well, I never. No animals will be harmed during the production of the...
Ни одно животное не пострадало.
There. Time for a break, herring breath. That's what you get, bird brain. Ugh, slimy. It doesn't look all that bad to me, and I'm sure the smell will go away when it's cooked. Fish are even more used than fathers who give their sons, even though they would much rather have a monkey.
Если пожарить, но пожарить ее негде. Только вот этому приятелю дать.
He's no longer in need. Huh. Neither of them has hair, but one of them has flaky scales. Those flaky scales sure look a lot like dandruff.
Ah.
Let's see if I can make something tasty out of it. Ugh, it consists entirely of fermenting gas. Now all that's left are the scales. Flaky dandruff. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-mer... Could I buy... Yeah. What? I think you...
Oh, yuck! What is that? I have dandruff! This is a catastrophe! And I swapped all the hotel shampoo for cigarettes on the black market! Oh, just stand there!
На, держи.
Shampoo? My salvation! Out with you! I have to shower!
Locked.
Так, если я сделаю вот так. Погоди-ка, там же призрак.
The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother him now.
Не буду ему мешать.
That would just make everything worse. And that, after all, is something I could never condone. This pipe is leakier than a rat's blat.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
Изи таракана.
Can't get out.
Не подобраться.
Can't get.
Ну ладно. Что можно сделать с течью?
To stuff the hole with that, I'd have to repair.
Мы пастой
I
заделать?
don't want to mark the site with that was already stupid. According to the Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a terrain. Hope it's not. Well, Mr. Toffee, ready for a little game? Oh, pretty darn aggressive. Good thing he's locked up in this jar. Huh. I hope the holes were in there before. The last thing I... Mr. Weird. Hope it's not... Hey, I could really use a cork like this.
Погоди-ка.
And you be a good boy and stay in there, Mr. Toffee, okay? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go?
Свобода попугаем. Так, я могу воды набрать, по идее, теперь.
The diameter is identical.
Окей. Великана нарисовали.
Huh? What's going on? A damsel in distress? What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? You know, this is where I draw the... Oh, wait a minute. That is a toilet freshener. Oh, man. Who'd throw something that cool into a toilet bowl?
Бедный Боза.
Oh, wait. It needs artificial coloring. Food must please the eye.
Пиздец.
Good idea, but that way he would notice. And that brings us to phase 3 of my ingenious plan. I call it poetic injustice. Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem...
What do you... I have the world. I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yuck! What is that? Oh, my scalp itches. I have rice! Good thing I have this new miracle shampoo. And now I have...
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? Huh. That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, looks like whooping.
You should have put on your...
Should with some pie in my stomach. Well?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite... According to the expiration...
Что мне еще туда надо добавить? А вот теперь мой. Я не могу отказать себе в удовольствии это сделать. Ну, здесь делать больше нечего.
Kumbaya, our leader is now here.
Tree, tra, true, la, la.
Shh. Right. Well, here I am now. Let the party begin.
Does he bear the holy relics engraved with the insignia 6?
The what? Oh, the relics. Yeah, wait a minute. I just need to check that myself. What sort of relics were those again?
The holiest of sacred relics engraved with the insignia 6.
Here I go with my psychedelic lyrics about relics. They're so mad they'll make your head ache. Yeah, you better call a med-ache. You're gonna take a pill or you're gonna get sick, for we are a sect addicted to the relics with the 6 insignia. What? Shh. Why? Didn't we agree on me having a rap solo?
So you want relics? All right.
У нас было что-то с 6 символами.
The quality of this, so many heads. There's also a kid's funny, huh?
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
Так.
What do we...
Didn't you listen? With the insignia 6.
Room amusing. Better not. It's so
Oh, what has he?
I thought one of the relics. No?
Oh.
Darn. Aw. Dentosaurus possible side effect. Under no... Wow! I don't see a difference. Mr. Toffee? That's pretty huge, considering there isn't a single bit of clean...
Что? Как я сюда вышел? Так, у него больше... скорее всего, надо... Да, простыню забрать.
Unfortunately, it got lost in transit.
К сожалению, он потерялся при переводе.
Unfortunately, it got... There's also a kid. It's funny, huh? Unfortunately, it got lost. There's also... It's fun.
Так, следующее.
Boom, waka waka.
Better not. It's so exciting. I should stop scamming my way. That's been my New Year's resolution. My imagination knows no bounds. Once again, it is only the limitations of the human digest. Bags like that are for genuine.
Так, давай посмотрим, что мы уже...
What have you...
Something...
A pie? I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes.
Shoulda with some pun... Well...
Yeah, I don't...
Так, мне, по идее, нужно еще что-нибудь, что вызывает кашель.
Okay, I just carry around... Can't remember when I laughed so hard. Feeding time for the pet. Next, I'm gonna watch the... Nope, there's no... It still smells like... No. Want to trade? Fine, fine.
Okay.
Somebody with no teeth, but...
The arrival of the Hooga Hooga Hoosh Hooga Hooga Hoosh. The Hooga Hooga.
Что?
Hooga 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 Hoosh.
Не, мне показалось.
What? I?
такое ощущение, что мне все... Кстати, бутылку кофе.
I don't need
А почему?
I don't need... Better not. It's so exciting. Bags like that are for genuine. I should say, according to
Pam.
for a machine, and I like his work attitude. It's fashionable.
Ну, с доком вряд ли получится поговорить.
I'll leave all my own. I'll leave all my own. Hey, Doc, you're not. No, I'm very. Ah, man, you're always. I better not tell him about Mr. Bozo hate, especially when you let them play with his nose hair at night. I better not tell him about Bozo, especially.
Wait.
Hey, Bo.
That isn't.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Especially when you have. Better not. It's so. He's gonna catch the whooping pox.
Ключ.
He's already done it much too clean. I actually thought toothpaste was useless. At first party, but I'm not sure it. Aisles and then.
И здесь ничего.
Hello? Anyone? They're not even there.
The arrival.
Там мне делать нечего.
I've opened the expired yogurt cup of Pandora. And now Bozo will have to lie in it. Wow! And all the... The heat... No, I'm thinking... To pellet... It's my... Okay, I can't... Okay, I can't... Okay, I can't. Why don't you...
Значит, что-то он...
Somebody with no teeth, but... It's taking... Oh... Yeah, but this is...
И пока не понимаю, что тут делать.
I thought, yes. Darn. Aw. What? Didn't you...
With the Insignia 6!
That's pretty consistent.
4, 5, 6. Кто, кстати, делался это привидение? Здесь ничего нету.
I bet.
Ну ладно, пока не понимаю. Думаю, на сегодня можно заканчивать. у утконосов. Что-то открыло, но что-то ладно. И всем спасибо, кто был. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрит записи. Всем до следующего стрима. Всем спокойной ночи. Давайте.